Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce myself. My name is Nuriski Sulfa Muslihati. I'm from Health Institution of Yarsi Mataram. On this broad occasion, allow me to present a story full of adventure, courage, and the power of dream from West Nusa Tenggara, entitled Balang Kesimbar. Behind the distant trees, hide this small, rickety house with hollow walls and a shabby thatched roof, which leak in when it rains. In that house lived a child named Balang Kesimbar. He lives alone with his mother. His father has passed away, but poverty never dampens his spirit. He's cheerful, sociable child. He and is well liked by many friends. One day, news spread that the palace will be holding a grand performance. Balang Kesimbar her skip a bit. Tum. He begged his mother for permission. Mom, I want to see a performance at the palace. The palace? It's so far away, my son. But Balang Kesimbar persuaded her repeatedly and passionately until finally, with the prayer, she gave him her blessing. Together with his friend, he set up climbing through mountain and traversing four dense forests. The fatigue was palpable, for the dream fueled their enthusiasm. But the nearer the perform file, the halted. Stop! The file is full. No one else is allowing. The day's journey fell in fine. The listily outside the palace, sad and disappointed, Balang Kesimbar, settling again the word, again the weight, wheel of the palace boundary. His line pitched up a piece of limestone for some reason. His hand began to move on its own, drawing line after line connected on the weight wall. And when he stepped back looking at his route, he felt Gazambum, a seven-headed, seven-tailed elephant, while gleaming white tugs was perfectly depicted on the wall. Where did that imagination come from? I didn't know. Unbeknownst to this, the drawing was the vision of a destiny he never imagined. Apparently, the king was filled with anxiety. His only daughter had been kidnapped. In his dream, an old man in white robe kept saying, if you and your doctor back, create entertainment for your people. That's why the show was held when he drawing of the seven-headed elephant. News spread like wildfire. The king was captivated, extraordinary. Find the person who drew this, bring him to me. The soldiers spread out across the line, finally arriving at Balang Kesimbaran's cycle house. Trembling, he was brought before the king. You must find his seven-headed elephant. If not, you know the consequences. Those words were like a bolt of blue. How could he possible search for an animal that existed only in his imagination? Balang kesimbar, wall for month, forest to forest, mountain to mountain, until one day in traveling forest, he heard a sound. He parted the bushes and found a beautiful woman weeping all alone. It turned out to be the princess. She had been kidnapped by a giant who wanted to have his child. Out of their destiny to make a deal, Balang Simbar will help the princess escape, and the princess will help Balang Kesimbar find the seven-headed elephant. The princess tricked the giant by gently massage the tired feet and saying, "Dad, may I have three arrows? The arrows of rain, wine, and fire? Wherever you want, I will find them right now." The giant take off. The princess immediately called Balang Kesimbar out of hiding. They quickly devised an escape plan. Shortly after, the giant returned with the bros. The princess escaped them, joyful. She asked the giant to rest, when the giant was asleep. The rules to escape: one the back of a seven-headed elephant that flew through the sky at incredible speed. However, the calm did not last long. Behind the camp, a tribal roar. The seven-headed elephant flew calmly until it lined right at the palace container. The entire palace was in uproar. In the crowd, the princess recognizes someone. "Uncle Patty? The princess has returned!" The king embraced his daughter with tears of joy. After years of loss, his beloved princess had finally returned. When the king asked who had done the deed, the princess pointed to a young man dressed simply in the corner of the crowd. "It's him, father, Balang Kesimbar." The king appointed Balang Kesimbar as a palace guard and married him to the princess. And Balang Kesimbar became the king. The poor children who only wanted to watch the show. Ladies and gentlemen, the seven-headed elephant was initially just a drawing born from the disappointment of a poor child who could get into the show, but from the limestone and the white wall, a path was created. Disappointment can be the vision of something extraordinary. That honesty, courage, and sincerity are the best profession, and that even the smallest dream, if fought the earnestly, will become a reality. That's all the story from me. Thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.